Star linebacker Micah Parsons has demanded a trade out of Dallas after Jerry Jones and Cowboys ownership ghosted his agent for 2 years and then shit-talked him to the media, questioning his availability and his injury history. The only thing Jerry Jones is reliable for is mismanaging cap space, alienating stars and staff, and making Cowboys fans nostalgic for the Bush administration. That one. Anyone who's had Cowboys media forced into their eyeballs knows that Jerry Jones has been off the rails for a while now. I mean, his post-game press conferences sound like he's the one developing CTE. But his most recent comments have spiraled into something totally different. Even I've lost the plot. I don't know how we got here. Explaining why there wasn't a deal done with Micah yet, Jerry Jones told the press he doesn't work with agents ever since he negotiated wide receiver Dez Bryant's contract with Jay-Z and Rock Nation. Well, he said he'd come with some kind of blueprint. So Rock Nation puts out their own denial, but so does Dez Bryant, and he goes a little further by throwing extra shade and saying, I have salacious stories about Jerry Jones's operation that I've been sitting on for years. It's a classic move. Ooh, look at me, look at me, look how discreet and quiet I am. Enter the Barb Queen herself, Nicki Minaj. Nicki has no loyalty to Jerry Jones or the Cowboys or the NFL, but she's got her own grudge against Jay-Z and Rock Nation, claiming career sabotage and financial mistreatment, really all the classics. Following Dez Bryant's lead, Nicki Minaj threatened to release her own salacious stories about Rock Nation executives, including Jay-Z. But here's my question. What could she release that's worse than we already know? He publicly admitted to cheating on his wife. There's literally thousands of TikTok pages devoted to fan casting who she's cheating on him with. He's building a casino in the middle of New York that literally nobody wants, and his best friend just went through a very public sex trafficking trial. Nothing sticks, nothing lands with Jay-Z. Oh my God. He's Black Trump. So then, after exchanging Saw memes like extreme bondage is their fetish, Nicki Minaj went full burn book on Dez Bryant, bringing up his 2012 arrest for allegedly beating on his mom. And my mom watches these, so I'm going to quickly move past this segment. Dez Bryant denied it and then turned the tables onto Minaj's husband, Kenneth Petty, calling him a sex offender, which has to be the best comeback when true. Yo mama's so fat, you're married to a sex offender. Man, your girlfriend you're married to a sex offender. Oh, you poor thing. You're married to a sex offender. And while not wrong, not very helpful. This is two people arguing over who peed in the hot tub when they're both peeing in the hot tub. So then, when rationality just left the building entirely, Minaj offered Dez Bryant $10 million in cash to fight her husband, Kenneth Petty. And I'm sorry, but what is her endgame here? Is this a defense of love or the most passive-aggressive way to file for a divorce? No, I am defending my husband. But if you knock his ass out cold, I will give you enough money to buy a mega yacht. And Kenneth was just sitting there minding his own convicted business. Now he's got a cage match set up against Dez Bryant. Oh, and Micah Parsons still hasn't been paid.